Welcome to something a little bit different. This is not my usual fare. Do not adjust your sets. This is real. Come along with me, MrSealyp. Okay, ladies and gents, this is a bit of a double, triple, quadruple whammy for me. Do not adjust your sets. This is still MrSealyp. This is a kind of PC test, in so much as I'm looking at a new map. I've got this map from a fairly, I say new, but a different mod hosting site. And this is a test of recording. This is a test of a new mic. This is a test of my new PC. I will still be doing all my recordings. I will still be doing recordings on console. I'm still going to be doing console let's plays, console mod reviews, but I am going to be putting the odd bit of PC content here and there. And this is to test a few things that I've been going through over the last couple of weeks probably. I want to give a massive shout out to Mr. Dalek JD. Thank you so much for your help, your assistance, your generosity, everything you've been doing to help me out to learn all this stuff. I just cannot thank you enough. So, where are we? We are on Nowhere, Kansas, USA. This is a 16 times map. If you're a console gamer and you usually watch my console stuff, stick with this, because this is, for me, as a console gamer, and I am a console gamer, I have been since I started playing on consoles. I started playing computer games way back on PS1, I had a Sega Mega Drive, I had all the old, Nintendo Cubes and various different things like that. This is new for me. I've never played Farming Simulator 19 on PC before, so I'm a little bit like a kid in a candy store at the moment. There's a lot of stuff to try out, a lot of different things and mods and modes and things that I can access that I couldn't. Now this for me personally is to help my channel. This is to help everything move forward. I'll be able to do better thumbnails, I'll be able to do better editing, that's the theory. So at the end of this is all going to be an editing test as well, how this all comes together. Now this map has come from Simply Safe Mods. This came up, Bullet Bill posted on Facebook, and everyone, there was this whole thing, Bullet Bill's back, and Bullet Bill is back. He's doing modding with Frontier Design. And they've been putting their stuff onto Simply Safe Mods, and this is a mod site set up by Grizzly Bear Sims a while ago now, but the website is supposed to be, ad-free. It's all about protecting the original mod authors. There's nothing in there that's dodgy. You can only put mods on there by invitation at the moment. It's really nice. I like it. Frontier Design recently put on a Farming Simulator 17 Frontier Design map texture replacement pack, went onto the site. So I went on, thought I'll have a look because of the post that got put up by Bullet Bill. And I found this, FS19, Nowhere, Kansas, USA, 16 times map. Now, like I say, as a console gamer, we dream of a 4 times map. This is a 16 times map. And I've said that 3 times now, and I cannot emphasise that enough. Now the whole point being nowhere means it's not based on anything or anywhere in particular. This map is by CCS 101. There are a few different mods and bits and bobs that have been put on this by other authors, and they are listed on the website as being kind of co-authors of various different mods. But the whole point about this map is for it to be fun, enjoyable, just now, and just an absolute hoot, I think is the best way of putting it. That concept that I think we as console gamers have, that every experience I've had, most experiences I've had with PC players and comments I've had, they are all about realism. They're all about, it has to be done properly and that kind of thing. This map disproves that completely, and there's another reason why I'm kind of, wow, this is incredible. Let's have a quick look on the map. Put that open. I've got my Satex side panel on, and it's all working fantastically. If I zoom out, you'll see what I mean about this. So let's scroll this into the middle. Yeah, look at the size of it. 2 big fields, and all the rest of this around here is grass. It's bonkers, but kind of cool at the same time. That's what's so baffling about it. If you like big American style maps, it's flat like Kansas. That's the other part of the name. Nowhere. It's not anywhere in particular, but Kansas, the implication being Kansas is incredibly flat. And I'm not American, but I've seen films and stuff. So yeah, I mean, there are only limited kind of sell points and things on here as well. If we scroll down to the corner, we've got the shop right down here in our southwest corner. We've got our home point, which is right here, dead centre in the middle. If we go down to our southeast point, we've got the Acme We Buy It All, and that's the sell point. They buy everything there, and they pay ridiculous prices for it. And that's the point. It's supposed to be fun, just to, you buy cheap, you make mega money, you can build whatever you want, place whatever you want, you can use 150 metre cultivators and all the bonkers stuff you want to test and play with, you can do on this map. At the top here we've got the animal dealer, and we've also got the sell anything point is just up here as well. I've got a vehicle up there as well. Yeah, the Acme Sell It All. Now, when you buy stuff from there, it is dirt cheap. When you sell it down the bottom, they pay ridiculous amounts of money. I mean, ridiculous amounts of money. Let's have a look here, and you'll see what I mean. We Buy It All. Look at the price they're offering per 1,000 litre. Now, I know it's that kind of, this isn't realistic, this is ridiculous, this is mad, what's the point? The point is fun. It's just done to have fun. It's a huge map. You can put all the bonkers stuff on it you want to put on it and just have an absolute crack. You can, you can do a little bit of harvesting, you can do grass work, you can do animals, you can whatever you want to do. You can do it on here. You can test out all the various different mods and things that are available, and there are loads and loads available. So what I'm going to do from here is come out of that. Like I say, there are various different things I can now do on PC that I couldn't do before on PS4. One being a mod I installed which allows me to do this, so we can go third person if we want to. Put that away. What I can also do, which I think is great and it helps with doing thumbnails and all sorts of stuff, I can do this. So we can kind of get an idea. You can't even see, look, you can't even see the shop. Can't even see it. And as per the thumbnail, you can't even see all the way down there where the sell anything is. If we go this way, you can't see over there where the buy anything is either. And this is just, it goes on and on and on and on. Click that back. So what I'm going to do is head to the store. Now you do start with some machinery. I have swapped out the pickup. Simply because I wanted to try out a couple of different mods, and I was in that kind of phase of this is all very exciting, what can I do with it? So if I go into my store menu now and we go to garage, what we start with, and this is incredible, we start with the Xerion 5000, we've got the John Deere 8370 RT, we've got a John Deere S790. Now this Ford I added in, I just wanted to give it a go. The Cummins 6.7 litre turbo diesel, I added that in as well because I just wanted to try out a couple of American style pickups. We start with the Elmer's Manufacturing Hallmaster, the John Deere 645 FD header, a flexi coil, we've got the Leguano, Farmhouse sleep trigger, that's on here as standard. So we start with a few bits of equipment and fairly large. Not a lot of equipment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to skip out and we're going to head to the store. We'll have a look at the store, then we'll have a whiz up to the top to the buy anything. What I will do is kind of, I'm trying to think now, I think it's B if I recall correctly. If I do B a couple of times, what should happen now? I should be able to run quicker. Fantastic, right. So this will give you some idea as we're going just how far it is and why this is a 16 times map. Am I out of breath yet? Not quite. There we go. We're getting there. Now driving with the pickup at 75 miles an hour took me absolutely ages to get here. Right, so turn that down again. There we go. Fairly normal speed. So here's the equipment we start with. I've kind of rearranged it a little bit, and as you can see, and as I've been seeing and finding with my new PC, the graphic quality is incredible. Just, I mean, yeah, wow. When I do my mod reviews on console, and I'm still going to do my mod reviews on console, I'm always very kind of, oh, look at the detail, look at this, look at that. I am absolutely blown away, staggered. I know people have always told me you should get a PC. The PC has literally been bought for editing and stuff like that. But then a very good friend of mine has been talking to me and saying, look, you've got it. Why not use it? So I'm still going to be doing my PS4 content, still doing my console content, but every now and again I'm going to put a bit of PC stuff. Why not? We do have a store, repair point, customized point just here. The store point is just here. The vehicles spawn onto this hard standing. This was one of the pickups that I got. I just wanted to try out a few things. Sort of F-150, an old one. There's a whole load of options available on this. I can't remember the modern name for this, but this was just literally for me to have a go, really. So this is one of the points on the map. This is the store point, which is just here. Turn it off. I'm going to head up to the sell point, which is at the top, and the animal dealer, show you that. And to be honest with you, everything in between is just fields. It's all fields and it's all flat for placeables, grass work, like I say, anything you want to do. It's kind of like the flat map that we got on console recently, but taken to a whole nother level. I mean, it's just craziness. So I'll see you there in a moment. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. We sell it all. If you're buying, we're selling. So the buy point is just here. Animal dealership is just over the back there. So if you do want to do livestock on here, you absolutely can. Of course you can. Detailing's great. What I'm going to do is jump in this. Now this is actually a little bit louder, I'll be honest. It's I hope my mic and everything's working. I'm coming a bit further out. Cover off. And we're going to buy something. And again, this is not supposed to be realistic, it's just supposed to be crazy and fun, and it doesn't really matter. Pre-compost, I don't know what that is yet, but it's there. Let's go. Now apparently you can do logging. If you do logging, if you do trees, there's like a big pit. I'll show you the pit at the other end. And what you can do is just chuck it all in and you'll make mega money. Actually, we can do that while we're down there. I'm sure there are some trees down there. We'll cut one down and we'll throw a log in and we'll see what we get for it. You can basically sell anything. This one's buy anything, the other one's sell anything. Let's pick a crop. Doesn't really matter what, does it? Let's go with, I don't know. Let's go with canola. It doesn't really matter. You'll see how much it costs to fill up 21,000 litres. This one is, isn't it? $1,266 for 21,000 litres of canola. Like I say, it's not supposed to be realistic, it's just supposed to be fun. The thing about it is, much as people don't want to admit it, whenever you're playing the game, what you want to do is you want to do your crops, you want to get a high yield, and you want to make as much money as you possibly can while you're doing it. Now, yes, there's the realistic aspect of it and a semi-realistic aspect of it. Then there's the fun and crazy aspect of it. But there's something, it kind of releases endorphins into the system, doesn't it? And you can't deny it, it does do it. When you go and sell something and there's that anticipation and you make more money than you thought you were going to, or you make a load of money, or, you know, and if you don't, you're kind of disappointed. That's the whole point of it. It's that reward system, isn't it? It's the effort and reward, and it's inbuilt into us. It's who we are. I'll put the cover on, and with this it kind of gives you that reward times by, you know, loads. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see you down there at the sell point. We'll unload this, we'll see what we make, and we'll do a tree. Because in all honesty, there's not much else to the map. I mean, there's these two massive wheat fields. Oh, that was it. That's what we need to have a look at. Sorry, I'm saying there's not much else to it. What I haven't shown is, let's go into our menu, prices. Now, what do we start with? Well, I'm on normal economy. I think I went into new farmer. I'm pretty sure it's new farmer. According to this, we don't have anything. But again, with that whole element of, you know, it's just fun, don't worry about it kind of thing. Field prices. That massive field there is $3,815. That massive field there, 22,000. 22,000. I like the fact they're all broken up though. 8,204. So buying the whole map is not going to break the bank, you know. And it's, again, it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be realistic. If you're looking at this and going mad at your screen, it really is. Another reason I'm looking at this, it's just supposed to be fun. This is a test for me. It's a test for the PC. It's a test for my editing. It's a test for everything. And the fact that just out of my own curiosity, I wanted to jump on a 16 times map and try and get an idea for the scale. Now, obviously, a 4 times map that's got loads and loads of detail and that kind of thing, that's going to be something I want to have a look at some point, because I am curious as a console gamer, and I'm going to keep saying that. I am a console gamer. I am so curious as to what's available, what mods, the detail, the things you can do, the applications of various different things. For me, it's more about the making of the videos and the editing and what options it can give me, how it can potentially improve what I'm doing, you know, and that's the whole point. I'm always striving to improve and do better. That's kind of what I want. So I'll see you down at the sell point in a moment, and we'll see what this is all about. Okay, we are approaching sell point. We are in the southeast corner of the map, or fairly southeast corner, almost down the southeast corner. We are right down there. There are a couple of trees, so I can try out what I was going to try out. So we are at the sell point, the Acme We Buy It All. If you're selling, we're buying. I've got this set on the tip side right, I believe. Now this is massive pit, and this is the sell point. I mean, it's again, it's just craziness. But everything thrown in there. There's even some old wrecked vehicles down the bottom there. Oh, I don't know. So, jump in. Should come up with the trigger, like so. Now, what's the money go? And this is what I mean. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's just supposed to be what you could possibly need the money for. I have no idea now. $375,000 we just made on that one load. It's so mad, it just makes you smile. You can't help it. Yeah, I mean, I don't. What can you say? It, for me, as a kind of foray into, I've had a look at a couple of other maps. I'll be honest, on PC, and I've been around and I've been enjoying the beauty and the fun and the vehicles and a few different mods. And the problem is, I went a little bit crazy and I bought a whole load of mods. I got and installed a whole load of mods in that frenzy of, oh look, I can do this. The problem was I did so many all at the same time, I can't remember what they all are, what they all do. So it's going to take me absolutely. I'm playing catch up here. I mean, seriously playing catch up. What I'm going to do though, do we have a chainsaw? No, we don't. But it doesn't matter. I mean, you can cut down a tree and you can throw logs in or tip logs in or whatever you want to do, and you'll get the same thing. You'll just get paid mad money. It's crazy, it's fun, and like I say, this was a whole kind of let's test a few different things out, let's have a look at a massive map, and the insanity which can be PC PC farming. You can do it as realistically as you want. If you want to do it realistically, does that open? No.